Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Multiplayer RimWorld with Kevin. We're going to continue just working on our base and building up, and hopefully we can probably get some better weapons at some point. But, yep, we're going to continue.
All right.
Let's do it.
People build this. Definitely top priority right now is food.
Yeah, food is a huge problem.
So great there.
They don't like the mushrooms for some reason.
Luckily, hunting is like an immediate source. I love how fast that is. That's like, yeah, you just hunt something, you get the kind of meat to last for a long time, unless people just eat it raw. Jesus, dude. Okay. Add a bill here. Simple meals for now.
Hey, we're in the middle of nowhere. You gotta do what you gotta do to eat.
Okay.
Are they gonna eat the meat raw?
Well, all right. If we allow someone with too low of a skill to make the food, you know they're gonna do something like they're gonna poison
food poisoning. Yep.
So, what do we got as far as our cooks? Like,
best cooks we got are Rain is 8 out of 20 and Rita is 7 out of 20.
Wow,
that's what we got.
So we'll say, I mean, shit, 5 at least. So that way, if we get any additional people, cool. All right, and the defaults are good. Close. And hopefully someone starts making the shit out of that. Excellent. There we go. No more raw meat. Now we're good and ready.
Yep, we got a simple meal that has raccoon meat and rat meat. Oh, you're getting this meat, and they don't want the mushrooms. Oh, they're taking the mushrooms.
There are the mushrooms. And we will need a refrigerator.
Raw fungus.
This spoils in 4 days, so we are good. Plus, look at that. Look at that. Plus, when people start wanting to trade, now we'll have some leather. Jeez, I'm so used to living off like a full vegetarian run. Because I'm telling you, man, berries, they're the greatest. But I'm so used to living off of just those that I forget how much extra stuff, how good, how fast the returns are, and yeah. Hunting is very useful. Inspired taming. Yeah, well,
I don't know how good that's going to be.
Man, this research is slower than I thought. Alright. Well, maybe best to start expanding into some rooms, maybe. Alright, so I think tomorrow we should start making individual rooms.
Yeah. Or wait. Or, like you mean the next day in game?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, oh, it's true, workshop stuff. That is also true. Alright, let me... Right there, this will help for now as well as for later arrangements. Oh. First person who gets up, not gonna want them to start doing this. We'll forbid this for now, but we'll make it that this is something we'll wanna do.
Yep, spring and berries, that's good.
Oop, getting some loving.
Yep. Yeah, right next to each other, look at that.
It's a foursome.
Oh, jeez. And then there's Anthony all by himself.
Bro, over in the corner, just pretending there's not an orgy going on right across the room.
Can you guys go do that in another room? Like, really? Hey, go sleep outside.
And again. And again.
Oh, Jesus. Well, when you got nothing better to do.
That's right. Oh my god, I just woke up to just do something real quick and then...
Yep. Guys. 3 times in one night.
So.
Jeez.
Alright, now it's actually...
Do you have them... I don't know if you do this, but do you ever schedule them? So like they can sleep from like midnight to 8 o'clock in the morning, and then they
Yeah,
can do
I
anything for the
have it
rest.
dependent on when I have someone who has like the night owl perk,
Yep.
because then it starts to get kind of important there. All right, so this I haven't actually measured anything out yet, so we'll have the 3 for a single workbench, and then this can compound nicely with another 3 up here. And I guess we can always expand outward, so we'll just leave this for now,
Mm-hmm.
and we can just keep expanding out further and further east if we want. But
Exactly.
this will at least just fit whatever we got for now. In the meantime, it'd be good to get our table set up. Actually, might need to start hunting almost immediately. Already down to 3 meals. Yikes. Our wood's doing really well, though. So, I think we're all set there.
Need defenses. Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave you on the defenses.
Well, can't really do much until we get, like... No, let's see. After it saves. So I know we can do sandbags, but... Got barricades, spike traps, shields. So basically just sandbags. Oh, it takes cloth. We don't have cloth. Barricades. Waist-high barrier. Fuses cover. Shots. I guess shields? Best we got. Just, You know, our first raid or two, I know they won't be that bad. Maybe we'll wait. Like the very first one, it's always like a single individual person with like a club, maybe 2 people with like knives or something, and they won't be bad at all. So once the first one happens, then that'll be our call to actually start focusing on there. Hopefully we'll have some other stuff by then, better materials, better structure, better resources, better weapons. But you know, for now, just get the utility, work from there. Yeah. So what I'm thinking, as far as location and planning out, if we have, I can't tell where your cursor is. I assume you're nearby the base.
I am
right?
up where my dude is. Oh, perfect. I just had him hunt a fox
Nice.
for
nice,
more
nice.
feet. Yeah, let's not run where the mega spiders are. Come on,
Right.
man, really?
Handle them later. So let me think of this for the base. I plan this area up above to be like where everyone sleeps. So we'll have individual rooms and everything spanning like a hallway that goes up and then just through. We'll have them all there.
Yep.
So they sleep. And the freezer right here, which has nice access to the outside, so we can have the... Well, we only need the AC for so long, then we can eventually get quantum. But for now, have that. So it's right next to the kitchen, which is where will be all the dead things and the meat and meals that shouldn't be going bad. So it'll be right next to the kitchen. And then where this can get as long as it might get, who knows how long it's going to get, this will be the workshop. Just underneath that, we can have storage, like general storage, all of our regular items.
Perfect.
So it's right next to our workshop.
Where are we putting bedrooms?
Up top.
Okay.
At least I'm thinking. So when they can just move straight down to where the kitchen would be, like right next to it. Only thing is, I don't know where prisons and maybe the hospital as well would go. I guess we can kind of jury-rig this area. So it's
Hospital
like
up here, so it's close, and then
yeah,
like
not necessarily next to
prison down over here.
So that'd be good.
Yeah.
Prison I can see as either being like the deepest point in, because in case there's a prison break, they have to fight out, and we won't have any trouble keeping them. Or keep it out here so that we can expand it and keep them away from us, and just kind of ignore if they do break out. I've had that philosophy sometimes, where it's like, ugh, I didn't want that guy anyway. But I figure most of the time we might want him. It'd be the reason we keep a prisoner, so... I don't know. Many ways we can swing this one. We're actually doing okay on food, or at least we're keeping up with it. Like stone cutter. We just can start making some stone stuff with that. So production. Ah, we don't have that. That's right. We got to research it. Okay, so basically, all hands on research. Actually, let me not even. All right, hold on. I was gonna move this. Actually, screw that. What do you think about having a second research bench? And get this.
Yes,
going
get
much
two people
faster.
doing it at once. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yes.
Do you want a door into this room too?
For now, it doesn't necessarily matter because there's nothing actually separating it. So now they'll think this is just a really big kitchen and they'll love it. Or maybe they won't because it's dirty. But until we start getting like machinery and stuff, then it'll be good to wall it off. I guess we can get some steel this way. And marble. Yeah, that's right. Immediate stone. It's like the torch, I know, is slowly increasing the temperature inside, which isn't bad so far. Right now, it's actually really nice temperature-wise.
Yep.
But always anxious to get to electricity pretty much as fast as possible. But they're taking their time on that research. Maybe after this, we'll give them like minimal jobs so that they'll focus more on the research rather than anything else. We will need to do things like hunting and all that.
Yep.
So that'll be our main source of food until the crops start going.
What do you think about tortoises?
Good to eat.
Oh, free food!
Oh, is that another roadkill?
Dead rat, free food.
Excellent. The best. Free food's the best food.
So many saves.
Yeah. Next time I set this up, like I can only set the interval when I start
Okay.
the multiplayer thing. So next time I'm gonna right now set it every half a day. So I'm gonna set that a bit longer than that. Every day should be fine, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess pretty much now it's just, I mean, we told them what they gotta do, so it's just a matter of once everything's in place, we'll be able to get the resources to do the next thing. Food seems to be the biggest problem. How are they doing on that so far? Oh yeah, we're doing bad on food again. So, that free food, is that already been cashed in?
I don't know. I'm looking to see if it is. I guess so. Because it was right up here.
Okay. Yeah, I got Ben foraging, that's okay. Yeah, you're right about the saving frequency. I'm definitely gonna turn that down. I almost wonder with like so many hands focused on, hunting and gathering. Is anyone gonna have time to research? There we go. Thank you, Rain. What if we just have one person who, at least for now, we just say, don't do anything, just research.
That's what I had 11 do. Don't do anything,
Yeah.
just research.
Right?
Research and clean. That was what I had her do. Oh my god, kill the tortoise! He's bleeding out. Just hit him a couple more times.
Very uncomfortable. Would like these beds as soon as possible because right now they're very uncomfortable in their sleeping positions.
You gave up hunting, so now I'm taking over. Kill the tortoise. Don't go to bed. Kill the tortoise. He wants to go to bed. Leave the and let the tortoise be. Like, come on. Ah, it's down. Beat him to death. There you go. There you go. Jeez.
Oh,
Oh,
good. Cool. Okay.
yeah, I
that's
just
good.
saw
So we
them
can sell.
appear. That's awesome.
Excellent.
Got a bunch of dogs with them.
My father is in here.
Your father?
Try or Trai, heavy archer.
Trey?
Is that how you pronounce that? Trey.
You could
So
be.
he's apparently my dad. Hey, Dad, join us. All right, who do we have? Who's? I keep forgetting who's the best at these things. Okay, it's one of the ladies. I know that. Social.
It's Rain.
Okay, that's Rain. All right, but she's researching. Hold on, let's have the other one less, but
It's
just
kind
to
of the
at
same.
least see what they've got. Hopefully they'll be able to buy. Here
We can
go.
buy a chicken, which will give us eggs,
Uh-oh, so you can kick us out of the menu. Oh, well, okay.
and
So,
they give a
definitely
lot of
want to
eggs.
sell them all of our like bird skin, leather, lizard skin, all this stuff. That's like that is free money right there.
Useless shit.
We're
Yeah.
good on clothes. It could be used for clothes.
It could be,
it's just
but
for now we're
it's-
good and much better as money in the pocket. Plus, we can use this and we can buy food. So, I'll leave you up to what you think might be good for that. We've got straight pemmican, caribou meat, fox meat, Labrador retriever meat. Oh,
Oh, that's unfortunate. They see. Do they like care about pemmican, or do they like just eat it? And deal
no,
with
it's
it?
just cheap and it's like straight food. The
Then
caribou
we're
needs
better
be
off to
turned
buy
into
that
fox.
then.
Yeah, I might have to at least for survival stuff now. I'm also on the fence of selling the yak because it only yielded like what 14 milk.
We can sell the
it's
yak
another
and get a
mouth-
huge profit out of it, or we can kill
Yeah.
it and
and
get
it's another
more.
mouth to feed. Also true. He's bonded with Rain. So what would be less emotionally impactful? So, you love your pet. Would you rather her got sold into slavery or straight up murdered and eaten? What would be the least impactful
Sold,
thing?
because I've had them slaughter animals in the past, and they get a. Not only do they get a -10 debuff of seeing their animal die, but then they also get a -5 debuff from eating their dead pet.
Oh, okay.
So let's not do that.
We'll sell it, and now we'll get shitloads of food and make a profit. Excellent. Sound good?
Yeah, how much food do you want? Do you want all of it? 200 pemmican.
Ooh, that is good. Actually, with 200 pemmican, that'll last us for, well, apparently only like a couple days, but still, that's good, and we'll still make money off of this. I like
Yep.
it.
Okay, we're good then. Do you want the
Alright.
chicken? The chicken lays eggs.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant like
Tons
I
of
was
eggs.
thinking more food. My mind was on food, so I'm like, do
Okay.
they have chicken? No, but all right. How much does it take to upkeep them? So like, how much food do they eat per day?
They don't eat a lot per day at all. That's why I like the chickens, because they'll eat a tiny bit and then they'll lay eggs.
And we can eat the eggs.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Moon speed, meat amount, market value, animal filth rate, race, wilderness, life expectancy 6. I don't know what that means, but 6 years.
6 years.
Probably.
which is a long time
Okay,
in
it
this
doesn't
game.
say how much it eats. All right, so if you know it's good, then yeah,
Yeah,
you can get it. I'll learn from this game.
Sweet.
And yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well, now we're at negative 39. Not make a profit, but chicken's good.
All right, what does Rain think of it? A bonded animal given away. Yeah.
Would you rather kill it and eat it and have a negative 15 debuff from it? Alright, so the chicken needs to stay inside the living area. If the chicken goes out into the wild, it'll be killed by animals. So it needs to stay in the
That
living
makes
area.
sense.
Yeah, we should assign a home and then assign the chicken to this area so that it doesn't, so that we don't lose the profit.
Right. Okay. And once they have the research done, it'll be good to make the actual beds. So, I think we should start on the rooms. Start making a hallway.
Yes, that'd be a good idea.
And I don't know how long this hallway is going to be. But if the rooms are 4x4, all right, let's pause, do a little bit of a thinking out here. So we'll want a hospital in this area, which means it'll be staggered away 4, 2, 3, 4, wall, and then start here. All right, so I'm not going to have them actually mine this out. So this isn't like touching the edge. I don't want them to start mining this, but it's roughly this area is where it's going to be, which means we're going to line up with this wall. This wall there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will be as close as we can get it. I'm going to have to fill in this little corner in here with some walls. And just for now. I'll actually make them let's make it a wooden wall, just because it's going to be very temporary. And we don't have access to the granite stuff yet. But we do. Where do we get all the granite? Disassembled things.
Yep, from the structures in the area.
Nice. Eventually, once we get the stonecutter table, we're going to be able to make shitloads. And then we'll be able to make everything. Yeah, make all of our walls and all of our doors and weapons. For now, there you go. Granite wall, so at least it's endgame ready. No, the endgame is going to be like freaking titanium. When we get that, we start mining all that titanium we have right in our front door.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. We have the defenses to withstand anything except for the commandos. Okay, and we'll at least make 2 rooms. Another 4x4. And then, yeah, I guess we'll have enough for this, and then that's when we can start expanding out, but I won't have them do all that yet. So we'll just ignore this upper room here. We'll connect these ones down there, there, and there. So Anthony's room. And maybe cancel that one right there. I don't want to go too far. Just for now, just to section off the work. Not do any more than necessary. But also, we'll do enough so that we won't have to redo it later. This is actually what we're mining out. It's going to stay that way pretty much forever.
Exactly.
And hopefully by the time they finish these rooms, we'll have beds. When we have beds, people will be able to sleep there, and they'll be more comfortable. And they'll have their own private rooms, so they won't have to say, like, oh, awful barracks, blah, blah, blah. And it'll all start slowly falling into place.
Another save.
How much time we got left?
I just looked. It's at 20. I think it was at 24 minutes.
This is pretty
24 minutes, so I can do another 5 minutes if you want to just
all right.
end it for 30 minutes, and then I'll go eat. And you can do what you need to do, and then I'll be back on.
Sweet.
You'll probably be back on by like 8:15 if you wanted to do another episode before Anthony gets on to do a regular session. Yep.
We got a gift.
Oh, they gave us a gift? What did they give us?
Plasteel.
Plus
shit.
steel 12 of it. No way.
That's a bittersweet gift. We're gonna have to hopefully maybe sell that.
You know why they left us a gift? Probably because we gave them that yak. I've noticed that if you give them like a big item, they'll leave a gift.
Wow. We didn't like straight give it to them, did we?
No, we sold it to them, but they were
Okay.
very grateful of it. So
Rain, whoever was bonded with the animal, they said that we just gave it away, and I'm like, what? That's a weird way to phrase it. And then when you said giving away, I'm like, oh crap, do we actually give it away?
no, we
Okay.
sold it.
Yeah. Okay.
She just
Okay,
wasn't
that's
happy
pretty cool.
about it.
Yeah. Right. So, okay, that's pretty neat. So they'll give that, and I don't remember what the multi-analyzer costs. I feel like it has a little bit of plasteel. I know it has gold. I want to say 50 of both, but I don't actually remember.
Well, that's a weird conversation to have. Rain and Rita talked deeply about the connection between eternity and crypto sleep.
Yeah, I guess there's something there, huh?
Yeah, and her and I keep chatting about pets, and we just sold her a pet, so
Ooh.
that's gonna go
She's
over.
got pets on the mind right now.
Yeah. Yeah, bonded and we'll give it away. I'm sure that'll go away, and
They should tell you somewhere the cooldown. They'd be like, oh yeah, expires in
60 days. She's
Yikes.
gonna have that for 60 days. I'm sorry, Rain, but you gotta do what you can to survive. The animal was useless. You can't train it to haul or fight. So what is going on?
I got rejected.
It was too much for the relationship to continue, and the two have now broken up.
Oh shit. So that means that she'll need her own room now.
Oh no.
You make complications, Rita.
Well, what did you do to her? Why was
You
she
need
so pissed?
All I did was express my love, but apparently she didn't want it. The damn bitch. It's okay. I'm not mad.
Yeah, now she's upset that she's sharing a bed with you.
Yeah, that's why they need her own fucking room now.
Awful barracks, unsightly
So I
environment.
gotta do more work.
Ate without a table.
Although, as it happens, though, it seems like maybe that works out because, they have time to build that because they're still taking their sweet ass time on these research. Man, it's been a while since I've done this from the tribe's perspective.
Yeah.
Usually we go with my favorite is starting off with the one single rich explorer. That's my favorite. But
And I know that
usually
you
set it on
can.
a hard difficulty, and I thought that'd balance it out. Like, okay, yeah, maybe it'll be a bit harder of a beginning, but at least it'll be a little bit easier because we have the difficulty down. Difficulty's on normal now, by the way, guys. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but
Yeah, but it's.
usually I play on a harder mode. This one's normal. So I thought,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, knock it down one difficulty, but we increase the difficulty of the starting situation. That'd be perfectly fine. Nope. Finding a bunch of things I didn't even know were going to be problems.
I know that there is a Steam workshop, storyline where instead of the one rich explorer, you get two rich explorers. So we could have Kevin Dude and Ben Dude, and then that's it. We would have just our two and see how
That's
that
right.
works.
The two of us against the world.
Yep.
The RimWorld.
I wonder why they called it RimWorld, because you're
Apparently
just
it's a real
on the colony.
word. Like a RimWorld's supposed to be not a standard planet. I think it's something on an outer. I don't know. I looked it up a long time ago. I forget now.
How are they doing on research? Get in there.
Yeah, it's getting there.
We need to dedicate one person to research. That's it. For the time
for
being.
it.
Just for the time being.
Or at least to make research really high priority for them, and then just very, very little anything else.
We can set Rita for cooking and research for the time
Awesome.
being.
Let's do it.
this way. This is easier. She likes being artistic. She's our only artistic person too. Oh, well.
Yeah, but we can't do any of that stuff yet.
Yeah.
But once we do, then we'll have to set who does what. So, just like any other table, you have to set it up in like bills, which is an interesting system, but hey, it works.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to set up a bill for them, and we'll have to say like, oh yeah, we want this person, and we'll have to like go through and find out who our best artist is, and then we'll run to that and be like, okay, now it's time to kick it back on. So we'll be fine. So at least hoping we'd have beds by the end of this episode, though. Well, it is what it is.
Jeez, they're not. Wow. I have to share a bed with someone who I don't particularly want to. There it is. Another. Oh, there she goes.
Well, motivation for her to finish on this research.
Mm.
Could split them up with individual beds, but yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's really just down to letting them finish this stuff. And after the beds, what we got? Stonecutter, and then... Guess I don't really have a plan after that. I guess we'll work towards electronics and stuff. Make sure we get the power. Yeah, that'll be good.
No medicine in storage. Did we even have medicine to begin with?
There we go.
Oh my god, it's about
Let me
time.
pause this. Well, at least start the stone cutting, but before I actually having to do that... Oh yeah, let's do this. Furniture, beds, here we go. Alright, so... have it sit closer. There. So the head is facing towards the door. Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
Okay. That, set up the doors. Make people happy, I guess. And that's going to be a lot of wood. I hope we have a lot of wood. 1,000. We got a lot of wood. Okay. Alright, these first two, these are the closest to the kitchen, so we'll say these will be for our big two, which would be me and you. I guess I'll... Alright, nice. That's good. Setting up all the pottery. Excellent. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
So, this...
So they'll get a positive mood buff of having an urn in their bedroom.
You and Rain, right?
Yes, me and Rain, you're by yourself.
Yep. And then this one will be Tony. This one be Rata. Alright. Oops. Okay, excellent. Just like that. That's all we were waiting on. just getting this so they could actually... Ooh, what's Ben doing? Meditating. Nice.
Okay, there we go. I know that the
And yeah,
girls will pray. Like she's doing right now. Rita's praying. What do I get from meditating? Does it actually fill any of my bars? Yeah, it fills the recreation. Meditation does recreation. Okay.
How about that?
Drowsy.
Only downside to all this is that, as we're gonna have to add like torches in here for light.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're gonna be sleeping in the dark now, sure, but they'll be comfortable, which is something they all need. They all need comfort.
You can put a torch in each room for the time being. Then that'll take up wood supplies. Well, we got thousands of trees though. And there's a saving. Alright, I'll end this right here. Do you want to do an initial save on the... as opposed to these?
It works differently with this. I have to
Oh,
wait
it does?
until after
Okay.
this, then we'll have to figure something out there.
All right.
Anyway, yep. Feel free to do your outro.
All right. I'll end it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll continue this series, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.